Hi guys, Devasta here with another video. So if you're watching this video, you probably want to know the steps. You probably want to start contortion, or you're just curious on the steps on how to start contortion. You just want to know, but I'm pretty sure you'd want to start contortion. So I'm just going to give you some tips, the guide on how to become a contortionist. So first step is to realize that you will not get it right on the first day. That's the first step. Yeah, because I did make that mistake, thinking I could do it all on the first day. You have to take it slow and take it easy. I remember when I first started contortion, I downloaded like 10 YouTube tutorials. I used to do like 6 stretches every single day. Stretch for like 2 hours every single day. And now I realized that was a bit too much because right now I only stretch like for like 10, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, nothing more than that. And I realized I was trying too hard back then. It did pay off, but most of the time I was sore. I know it wasn't as healthy as taking it slow. So I say you start with pick a good leg and back stretching routine. Could be separate routine for like just 30 minutes as a beginner. Or you could pick leg, do leg in the morning and back in like evenings or nights, morning and night. Work with it like that. Or you could do it together in like morning or night, in the morning or night. Don't rush into it and do lots like I did, because I used to be sore a lot and it wasn't really that fun, but it did work, so you could do that too, but I just wouldn't really recommend it. So the second tip you have to know is that consistency is the key. You're not just going to do it one day and decide and realize and think you're going to achieve everything you want. You have to keep on working. You won't give up. You have to continue. I didn't first see results when I started consortium. No, it was something that took time, and I kept getting better and better. It's something that took time. You don't just get it right the first day. No, you can't even be that lucky in consortium to get it right. No, there are lots of tricks that are hard and complex that takes some time for it to figure out. Before I got my triple fold, I knew I was flexible enough, but I don't know, I just couldn't do it. I kept on working and working and working until eventually I got it right, and now it looks like this. But before it looked like this. So yeah, you can see a really big difference. So you have to keep on working, trying your best. You don't just give up. So remember, consistency is the key. And my tip number 3: do not push your body beyond its limits. I know you really want to learn this trick, so you're trying, or this flexibility move, and you're trying to push yourself beyond your limits. But no, you don't have to push yourself beyond your limits. Don't push your body. You could get hurt if you push yourself too hard. Take it slow. If you feel a stretch while stretching, like just slight pain, shouldn't feel excruciating pain whereby you can't take it. Just slight discomfort. Not even, it shouldn't even be pain, just discomfort while you're stretching. It shouldn't be pain, because I know some of you mistake stretching for pain, and no, those are two different things. So they should not mix, because then you could get hurt. So always realize that stretching is different from pain. So don't push your body too hard. You will get there. Just take it easy and slow. The more you stretch, the more you improve. So don't push yourself beyond your limits. Tip number 4, which is really, really important: set a goal for yourself. Give yourself something you want to learn and give yourself time to do it. Don't give yourself a ridiculous amount of time. I know you say you will learn the split in 2 days. No, don't give yourself something like that. That's just ridiculous. And when you fail, you feel like quitting. So give yourself not too much time. It should be a challenge, but it should not be a ridiculous challenge that you will not be able to achieve and then you just give up. Give yourself something like, let's say, 21 days, 1 month to get the split. Don't give yourself, okay, I'm going to get split in 2 days, because once you don't learn it after the 2 days, you feel discouraged and think you can't learn it, so you give up. So give yourself time. Set a goal. Give yourself some time, not just 1 week for a back bend. I'll learn a back bend in 1 week. No, you may get it before the 1 week, yes, but if you don't, you feel discouraged. So give yourself more time, but not too much time whereby you think you still have lots of time, and you feel like you can rest until you end up quitting completely, because you just stop and you give yourself too many breaks, and after giving yourself too many breaks, you feel you can't do it anymore. So give yourself time enough, that is enough to challenge you and give you motivation to do something, like learn the split 21 to 1 month, 21 days to 1 month to learn the split, 2 to 3 weeks to learn a back bend, something like that, which can challenge you but not make you feel like giving up. So yeah. And now tip or step number 5 is to realize that contortion is something contortions as flexibility is something you can lose if you do not practice. Yes, I know you feel sore, you want to relax, but just know you can just take a break for like 2 to 3. You could take a 1 week break, but if you take like 1 month break, you could risk losing your flexibility or losing the tricks you already have. So yeah, I've taken a break before also, like whereby I didn't stretch for like 2 months, and I realized I lost my split in my left leg, which I did get after stretching, but still, you could lose it completely and you have to start training all over again. So you have to realize that even if you don't take a break, I don't think your break should be more than 1 week or 1 week and some days. Shouldn't be more than that. Else you can risk losing your flexibility and the tricks which took you lots of time to learn. And I know nobody wants to go to the trouble of learning tricks or having to get your flexibility back after already having it, and you just feel like not doing it anymore. You just feel like leaving it that way. The last tip or step is to realize that everybody's pace is different. The time you learn something is much different than when I will learn mine. It's really different. I can learn something within 1 week and you could take like 1 month. So you have to realize that just because someone else is getting a trick faster than you doesn't mean you can't do it, or it doesn't mean you will never learn it. It just means your time is different, yours is different, you just need more time to get comfortable with that trick. So keep on working on it, and don't feel like as if you have to follow exactly what they are doing or move as fast as they are doing, or feel less than you are just because you can see someone is learning something faster than you can. Realize that everybody's pace is different and will take different times to learn something. So don't just give up once you figure out that somebody is getting something faster than you are, even though you are putting the same efforts. Don't just give up. Some people are naturally flexible or good at contortion while others aren't, and you have to put in more effort. So yeah, just realize that and you should be good to go. And don't forget to stretch. That's just like a pro tip. Don't forget to stretch consistently. Yeah, because that's really really important in contortion. Flexibility is important in contortion. Yeah, so I hope these tips help you and you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye guys.